Owner's Manual, Disposable Fire Extinguisher, Dry Chemical Models. Manual Pin 21028186B. Extinguishers should be selected and installed in accordance with the National Fire Protection Association's Standard for Portable Fire Extinguishers pamphlet, NFPA 10, nfpa.org. Selection. Symbols on the fire extinguisher nameplate help explain and indicate some of the acceptable types of situations, materials, and fires that they can be used to address. NFPA Fire Classification Symbols. Class A, Ordinary Combustibles: paper, cloth, wood, upholstery, rubber, plastics. Class B, Flammable Liquids and Gases: paper, cloth, wood, upholstery, rubber, plastics. Class C, Energized Electrical Situations: fire situations involving energized electricity. Installation and mounting: mount extinguisher in manufacturer's supplied hanger, retainer, or bracket. Select a protected area to mount fire extinguisher that is in plain view and readily accessible in the event of a fire. Locate extinguisher within an area meeting the recommended operating temperature limitations specified on nameplate. For extinguishers weighing less than 40 pounds, the recommended maximum mounting height from top of the fire extinguisher to floor must be less than 5 feet. Allow a minimum 4-inch clearance from floor to help promote proper air circulation and avoid potential corrosion. Ensure the fire extinguisher mounting hardware selected and used is of the type, quality, and size to properly secure unit onto the surface. Mounting hardware should never be exposed to where it can contact the cylinder surface and present any potential rubbing or wear issues. Seek professional advice when addressing boat, vehicle, or other mobile mounting applications. Proper USCG marine mounting bracket is listed on nameplate. Marine approvals are only valid when the designated marine bracket is utilized. Suggested general installation guidelines. Walls where wood studs are located. Use quality number 10 by 1 1/4 inch or longer wood screws. Sheetrock and drywall. Mount a 3/4 inch backboard of a size extending 2 inches beyond the actual dimensions of the extinguisher as a back support. Use multiple 3/16 inch toggle bolts to properly secure the backboard support. The fire extinguisher hanger or bracket can then be mounted onto the backboard using number 10 by 1 inch long wood screws. Concrete block, cement, and tile walls. Mount using a 1/4 inch toggle or masonry screw expansion anchor of suitable length. Secure using multiple number 10 expansion anchor screws. On tire walls, locate anchors within a joint if possible. Steel post or beams. Special tools and fasteners are required for proper mounting and should be performed by a professional fire extinguisher service company. Supplied hanger/bracket mounting instructions. Wall hanger. Fasten hanger to wall with 2 screws, not included, as suggested in general installation guidelines. Place extinguisher into hanger. Plastic strap retainer with detachable straps. Models 366325 and 294706. Remove straps from retainer with scissors. Fasten retainer to wall with 2 screws, not included, as suggested in general installation guidelines. Push rectangular ends of straps through rectangular slots on retainer. There are circles on the body of each strap. The circles must face outward. Place extinguisher into retainer. Buckle straps together to hold lock in place. Place extinguisher into retainer. Buckle straps together to lock in place. Plastic strap retainer with fold-down straps. Model 322057. Or steel extinguisher strap bracket. Model 896698. Fasten bracket to suitable surface as suggested in general installation guidelines, using a screw, not included, in the upper bracket mounting hole. If your extinguisher was shipped with a separate metal strap, use another screw, not included, to mount the metal strap in the lower bracket mounting hole. If a separate metal strap was not included, install a second screw in the lower bracket mounting hole and proceed to step 3. Place extinguisher into bracket, buckle straps together to lock in place. If your extinguisher has a hose and was shipped with a hose strap, slide the hose strap over the bottom of the cylinder and secure the nozzle end of the hose into the hose strap before placing your extinguisher in service. Cautions and warnings. Never incinerate a fire extinguisher. Never attempt to modify, alter, or recharge a disposable fire extinguisher model. Never attempt to test an extinguisher by partially discharging it. This will cause loss of pressure, promote leakage, and will prevent the fire extinguisher from operating properly. Never intentionally discharge a fire extinguisher directly into a person's face. The velocity of discharged agent may cause injury. Never misuse or allow children to play with fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishers are pressurized mechanical devices that require periodic care and service to remain safe and operable. Under certain fire and heat conditions, the dry chemical powder in ABC type extinguishers will cause damage or prove extremely difficult to remove from oven surfaces, including self-cleaning models. Do not use self-cleaning feature to remove ABC powder. Operation and use. Read and familiarize yourself with the fire extinguisher nameplate operating instructions immediately after purchase. Additional instruction and training on the proper use of fire extinguishers is recommended and available from various sources. To use a fire extinguisher, remember the phrase pass. Pull the pin, aim at the base of the fire, squeeze and hold the lever, sweep from side to side. Detailed use instructions. 1. Call the fire department / sound the alarm. 2. Get everyone out and have a plan for safe retreat. 3. Pull and remove ring pin, breaking the inspection / tamper seal. 4. Transport fire extinguisher to safe upwind position from fire for best visibility and to avoid smoke and heat being produced. 5. Properly position yourself away from the fire, referencing the proper minimum starting distance specifically identified on the fire extinguisher nameplate operating instructions. Never position yourself so that the fire blocks your escape route. 6. Remove hose from retainer band, if equipped. 7. Hold and keep the fire extinguisher in a vertical / upright position and aim the discharge nozzle at the base of the fire. 8. Firmly squeeze the operating lever fully and with a side-to-side sweeping motion to avoid splashing or spreading of fire. Apply the extinguishing agent to the base of the flames. 9. Attempt to work the fire from the front edge to the back edge. Avoid positioning any part of your body over or stepping into a fuel area during firefighting or after extinguishment. Caution should be exercised after extinguishment, as some fire situations may re-flash. After use. After any use or discharge, ensure your fire extinguisher is properly replaced. Even only a momentary discharge will cause leakage and the extinguisher to later not operate. After fire hazard has cooled and been properly removed, the prompt cleanup of any extinguishing agent residue is recommended. Monthly visual inspection. Fire extinguisher inspections should be performed upon initial placement into service and at regular periodic intervals not to exceed 31 days. Visual inspection instructions. 1. Ensure the fire extinguisher is visible and access is unobstructed. 2. Ensure the fire extinguisher is properly mounted and secure. 3. Ensure the front nameplate operating instructions face outward and are legible. Relocate extinguisher or clean nameplate as required. Correct and remove any discrepancies observed in steps 1, 2, and 3. 4. Ensure pull pin and/or original visual inspection tamper seal is installed and still intact. Replace extinguisher if broken or missing. 5. Ensure pressure gauge needle reads within green operable area. Replace extinguisher if discrepancy observed. 6. Ensure the discharge nozzle and/or hose assembly is unobstructed and securely attached. Wipe obstruction clear or replace extinguisher. 7. Closely examine all external extinguisher components for any signs of damage, impact, wear, leakage, or corrosion. Replace extinguisher if any type of discrepancy is observed. 8. Heft or weigh fire extinguisher to ensure it is properly charged. Total charged extinguisher weight, gross weight, as indicated on the product label/nameplate. Replace extinguisher if used or weight is outside tolerance. 9. Date and initial fire extinguisher inspection tag/record. Note: any time an equipment-related discrepancy described in steps 4 through 8 is observed during an inspection procedure, the fire extinguisher must be discarded and replaced. Note: annual maintenance requirements include verification of the fire extinguisher weight at least annually, and that the year of manufacture stamped on the bottom of the cylinder is within the designated 12-year maximum shelf life. Some local jurisdictions require special annual maintenance tags. Annual maintenance. If you have purchased this fire extinguisher to comply with local fire code occupancy requirements, the local fire prevention authorities may require annual maintenance examinations that must be performed by properly trained and certified persons in accordance with the National Fire Protection Association, NFPA, and the manufacturer's recommendations. Contact your local fire department or fire marshal's office if you are unsure of these requirements. 6 or 12-year limited warranty terms. For 6 or 12 years from date of purchase, Kidde will repair or replace this product to the original owner free of charge, if defective in material or workmanship. Date of purchase is determined by proof of original purchase or by date stamp on bottom of cylinder. This warranty does not apply to normal wear of parts and damage resulting from accident, alteration, abuse, or failure to follow instructions supplied. Kidde, at its option, may refund the purchase price in lieu of replacement or repair. Any and all implied warranties, including any warranty of merchantability or fitness from a particular purpose, shall be limited to a period of 6 or 12 years from date of purchase. Kidde, its dealers, and distributors shall not be responsible or in any way liable for any special or consequential damages for breach of any warranty or implied warranty. This warranty gives you specific legal rights, and you may also have other rights which vary from state to state or jurisdiction. 12-year warranty applies only to these models: KD57W-5BC, KCD57W-5BC, MAR5, MAR5C, MAR10,
MAR10C, MAR110, MAR110C, MAR210, MAR210C, MAR340, and MAR340C. Company contact: Kidde, 1016 Corporate Park Drive, Mabane, North Carolina 27302, www.kidde.com. Product support 800-880-6788.